This is Garrett Fry, the Alleyway Sequence Lead for 3D Digital Map Painting, and I'm taking a look here at shot 1354. So let's go ahead and play that. So we start out high, and then we kind of settle down into this alleyway. So there's a couple of things that we're going to need to do with this shot. The first thing would be to add a window right here. So when you add this window, you can, I would suggest putting it over far enough so that it doesn't intersect with that lady that's walking across here, or you can, if it doesn't look right, then you'll have to move it over and then just do a little bit of a roto shape for her as she's walking by. So put a window into this area here, and then what you'll need to do for this area here is it has this kind of like archway, so you're going to need to fill in this archway, and it's going to be one of those like kind of awkward, they bricked this area up and then ended up putting in, you know, some kind of doorway into this this area here. So it's going to feel like a retrofit into this little older structure, and it can be just a little more grungy and a bit more industrial because this is kind of the back alley anyways. So go ahead and make that change in addition to little garbage piles throughout the shot, and use those grime and muck of the ink blots to make this appear like a really mucky scene. So when you are working on this, you need to make sure that you are following the correct perspective, because you can have, you know, the best lighting and color and value, and it integrates perfectly, but if it's not the right perspective, then it's always going to look wrong. So make sure that you have the correct perspective on that. With over 4 gigs of image reference in the library, there's a lot to go through before you get started in the sequence. Make sure you play around and experiment with the photography before you commit yourself to the work on the final matte painting. All the images are camera raw, so you have a lot of range to play with. Good luck.